Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of The Community Podcast. I'm Mike Arboit, and my guest today is Nuttha Goutier from Sabai Thai Spa. How's it going?
Very good, thank you.
Oh, thank you for
Yeah.
coming on. I can say I have been to Sabai Thai. Absolutely love the services. That's our go-to for my wife and I whenever we, usually it's like a birthday gift or whatever to each other, but amazing services. So tell us about it. Tell us about your story, your journey to where you're at now.
Yes, and it's not many people that not been to a Sabai Thai, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you meet a lot of people there. When you're asking, have you been to Sabai Thai before? People say, yes, I've been before. Or I always heard someone, they always said, oh, I've been to Sabai before. My story began, let me go back to my story when I was a childhood. I'm from some small village in Thailand, in northern Thailand, Chiang Rai, Thailand, where I grew up is no electricity, no running water, no shoes, no bike, nothing. Actually, we have come from very remote. And that way, just a way of life is just using herb, healing, massage. It's just part of life. It's just normal. That we've been part of life, and I'm always interested in health and wellness. All the time I learn from my grandma, what herb to use, when people work in the farm so hard, we always, give each other massage in the village as well. And also we have the local healer. And, massage is just part of life, natural healing, eat good food, herb, and, like the health and wellness of your mind and body and spirit. It's just normal. It's part of life in Thailand. And fast forward, when I moved to Canada, I'm working some resort and different spa, different hotel spa, different clinic spa. And then it just what I learned here in the Western world, people go to get massage when a birthday, anniversary, it's more like luxurious, pampering. And that when I saw that, I said, no way. I need to change the way people are thinking here. Massage, self-care should be part of life. It's not just luxurious.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. And change one person at a time.
That's awesome. And so I did a little bit of research. Obviously, you sent me some stuff and I kind of learned more about your story. And first location was North Vancouver?
Yes, in 2005.
So what made you jump into it to do it yourself and become an entrepreneur?
Actually, before that, like I mentioned, before 2005, when I learned that, I need to change the way people are thinking, self-care should be part of life. Massage, it should be a routine of life. And that's when I start to open one small room salon, inside the salon, just a spa to test it out. And then I really, my full heart at the time, I just like, oh, here we go. I want to change people, to educate people. And then I start to open one shop, small salon inside the salon. And then I able to convert people to take care of themselves more. And then I see the people keep repeating. I get busy so quick, and people said, oh, we need what you're doing. We need what you're doing here. We need to have more of those. And then that made me thinking to open the first Sabai Thai Spa location in 2005. And when I opened the first location in 2005, we have so much local, that time in North Vancouver, people just come in and they said, what is it? And then people drive by, people will stop by, and then people, after they try it out, and they said, this is what we need. We need this to every community, right? And we just get people coming in. They come in and buy like a 10 gift certificate, 20 gift certificate. Or I would tell my friend, I tell my family, and the staff, and the people send over. I need to support your business. I want to support your brand. I want you to grow, and we need the Thai spice of wellness everywhere. Yeah. And that is fill me up, right? I said, okay, yes, I want to open more location.
Nice. And what was your second? How long after the first location did you open up your second?
The second location is we opened in 2010.
Yeah.
That time, get back, still young in that time. And I opened a school, right? We want to do a product line. and I didn't focus on just opening a second location right away. But the third location we opened in 2011, and the fourth location in 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, I have my first daughter was born, and after that, you know what? I want to be a mom.
Yeah.
I want to have that journey, and I just spend many years, have 4 kids.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and then and many years. But during those time, I was thinking, okay, this what we have been open, the community is just really accept, and then so many people get so much benefit. The culture that I bring in to the workspace, like I always thinking about the cultural first. Like, okay, if people working here, I want people to be friends. I want them to have fun and enjoy at work, and that's where my focus from beginning. And then the second focus before is I want a customer who walk into the store, it feel like they're home, it feel warm and feel welcome, and then their 5 senses taken care of, right?
Yeah.
I want them to travel to Thailand without getting on airplane.
Yeah.
That's my goal beginning. Your sight, what you see, and then your smell with the Thai herb and lemongrass, and the massage technique, the touch with the massage technique, the sound with the custom music too that we're making, and the taste of the ginger tea, right? And then I want the massage big part of experience, and the journey is not just a transaction.
Yeah.
I want the full journey and full experience that when people first step to
Yeah.
Sabai Thai Spa.
Yeah, I think you said the word culture, you've said community. I think that's where successful businesses, that's where they understand how important those things are for your business to grow. And you grew extremely fast. So good on you. Like even having that many locations within 10 years of opening your first store is huge for any entrepreneur. So like congratulations on that. You're up to 7 locations now?
Yeah, we up to 7 locations, and we just launched franchising in last year, November 2024.
Nice. And how's that going?
We got a lot of interest, and so far since November up to now, we have about 800 inquiry about a brand, and we have a lot of interest in a brand.
That's awesome. So what made you decide, like after all these years of being a business, that Sabai Thai should be a franchise model?
I would like to do franchising since 2005. When I have so many people coming in and say, thank you for opening a space that I can reconnect to myself. I feel like home. I get treated well and a good service. We need more of this. So many people keep saying, we need more of this. And I keep hearing it. Okay, I need to open more of Sabai Thai Spa. And then I can serve many community, not just one community. And only way to go faster is to go to franchising, that I can serve many community, that people can have the experience, they feel have a good journey, good for the staff, that they come to work, they feel like home, they feel like, family. Yeah, I want to create that.
Nice. And so like, are you trying to get outside of Canada? Are you like staying in BC? Are you looking for international?
Yeah, right now we stay in Canada.
Yeah.
Like we plan to have 100 territory in Canada, but hopefully we can grow into 100 location within 6-7 years. Yeah, that's our goal.
Well, I know, like I like I said, I go to Sabai Thai. I know plenty of like our members that we have here at Fountainhead, Site B, have gone.
Yeah.
Actually, we do some kind of prizes for some of our staff here that like give gift cards every month, and we've a few of them. Well, we let them choose, and they've chose Sabai Thai. You also have your staff parties in our building, so you're used to this, and our whole idea is community. Yeah. So you've definitely put a stamp on the community in the cities you've put in. I know our old location was in Port Coquitlam, and we were just a couple streets away from you on Westwood.
Yeah.
But how does it feel like being like there's massage parlors, there is everywhere, but there's something about your brand that really is different and also brings authenticity, I think, of the Thai massage. Yeah. How does that make you feel? I'm pretty proud, I'm betting.
I'm so proud because that's why I'm here today, because we have so many mom and pop shop everywhere, and Thai massage is everywhere. If you go on internet and Google shirt, there's just so many pop up
Yeah.
everywhere. But they're just mom and pop, you don't know what you're going to get when you go in. It's just no standard. That's why I said, if we, bring the standard up, elevate the experience, elevate the service, and then set the standard high. And then if we can be everywhere, and now we offer a real good product for people, actually we help people to get better, reconnect to themselves, self-care, become part of their life. And actually we serve a lot of people. My goal, my successful is not about we have 1,000 locations, have a lot of money. My successful is to help people to become healthy
Yeah.
and change people's life. That's what my field to get me to grow the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you opened up in 2005, like, how was the market for it then? Like, were you one of the first?
We one of the first one, yet nobody really know what Thai spa is. But
Yeah.
now there's a lot everywhere.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's always nice to be the first to do it, and then
Yeah.
also seeing people try to replicate what you do, but they can come and go. It's if they're giving good service, good on them. But a lot of people will jump on fads and what's popular,
Yeah.
and definitely there's more people that understand the difference between just going to a RMT and what Thai massage does for you.
Yeah.
And just going back to your time growing up in Thailand, and just did you always know that was kind of a service you'd like to get involved in?
Yeah, I will give massage to my dad and my mom. Like
Yeah.
even when there was a kid, and
Yeah.
actually kid giving parent massage, it's like we always do stretching. It just stretching and massage is part of life, like just the way our lifestyle, our daily routine, what we do. It just is already incorporate into a lifestyle. Yeah, and massage and stretching it's very part of life.
Yeah.
And now we can offer here like lazy man yoga, right? You can get stretching and get a massage, and your body become more flexible at the same time.
Yeah.
It's,
I also read that when I was reading more about you with your franchise model, also reaching out to more immigrants and also Thai people to work in this industry and also work alongside Sabai Thai, whether it's opening up locations with you. Like, how important is that to you to talk to immigrants that this is something you can come to Canada and do?
I think talking about in Canada, most people here immigrant,
Yeah.
right? It's just more people from a different country. Let me bring you back. When I come to Canada beginning, I don't think I was last, right? I just come here. I got a job, in Canada. I didn't know anything about the war that time. It's many years ago. I only saw stuff on TV, and I come to Canada. I thought that North America is so futuristic, we'll have rocket ship, flying car, talking machine. That's what I imagined. And then I got a job here. I didn't do any research. I didn't study. We don't have Google in that time.
Mm-hmm.
It's only what I saw on TV. But when I come here, it's not like what I experienced. But what I learned is a lot of people immigrant, and when I come here, I try to find where I fit in, right? It's just like sometimes you feel uncomfortable when you're immigrating, and you just try to find a job, try to find a friend, or try to be working. How can I create the space that people feel comfortable to working in that environment, that time that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually amazing because we work alongside a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners,
Yeah.
and there seems to be just a different drive with a lot of immigrants are the ones that open up businesses in Canada. It's a lot of the Canadian born and raised people that don't understand it's an option. A lot of them are typical. They'll find work, go to school to find work, but not to start their own businesses. And what we see a lot of, like a majority, I'd say, of our members are immigrated, and they just think differently. They came to Canada for those chances and for the opportunity to do it. Well, almost like people that grew up in Canada, I don't know if it's an expectance or just not. U.S. is a bit different than Canada.
Yeah.
U.S. has a little bit more of an entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Canadians, born and raised Canadians don't tend to jump and take that leap of that chance because it's such a risky thing, opening up a business. You know that.
It's very risky. Open your own business, especially if you open your own brand, like a mom and pop, actually higher risk than open with franchising, because
Yeah.
the franchising, they already have the system, they have support, they have branding, and actually lower risk to do franchising. That's why I'm offering the franchising for the people who want to get into the wellness or the spa. Instead just go and open your own. You just join a team.
Yeah.
And we already done for 20 years to Deco. We already go up and down. We go in the work financial crisis. We go through the COVID. We go through everything. We done 1,000 things. We try different marketing. We try everything.
Yeah.
We already know what work, what doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
And then if we can transfer the knowledge that we have to the franchisee, and they don't have to make mistake the way
Yeah.
we make before, they can excel faster, and the risk is lower with the already
Proven structure.
proven structure.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I mean, you've 20 years in business. Like,
Yeah.
you've seen, I would say, two economic crashes. We're
Yes.
kind of in one right now.
Yeah.
Like you said, COVID. But
Yeah.
you've pulled through it. How were those times for you though? Yeah, I know now.
Yeah.
One of the first things that they always say that goes when people, when times are rough and people have less money in their pockets, is the aesthetics businesses kind of take a hit, because it's like they don't have the extra money
Yeah.
to go get these things they used to. So getting through these things, how has that been?
Oh, COVID was scary for everyone.
Yeah.
We go through it. Actually, COVID, our business actually doing better, even better after the COVID as well. When we have the COVID, before the COVID, I remember a lot of people have tried the coupon, right? They go different spa and things like that. During the COVID, they said, I will go to Sabai Thai Spa. I know the protocol, you're clean and well managed, and they trust our brand.
Yeah.
And then they choose to come. Actually, we are doing better. Of course, not during the shutdown, but as
Yeah.
soon we reopening, we're actually doing better even before the COVID.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
you hear that. You do hear those stories ever so often, where it's kind of like us too. We're a community-based business, and obviously during like the COVID times where everything was locked down, we suffered pretty heavily. But then once things kind of opened up, people wanted that sense of community again and wanted to see people again. So what we were a space where people can do that. So as soon as kind of the floodgates were lifted, they flocked in. Obviously it was rough for every business. I mean, you must know, I don't know if you own or lease your locations.
We own some of the building. We lease some of the building, and during the COVID, before COVID, we planned to open 3 more. I did get scared like everybody else. I pull out. And I didn't move forward.
You're dealing with a lot of people with leases right now, that doubling of leases and stuff, and it's already a rough time economically for businesses to really succeed. Wages going up, everything. So I just know that it's tough on a lot of businesses, even super successful ones. So I like to ask guests, just like getting through that, like obviously you're a proven brand. So, and you have your customer base, but it's always different to hear the differences on how businesses have been hit by it. Because I've seen some very, very, very successful businesses. Just how are you going to make it work when your landlord's going to jump your rent up? That's why there's the pluses of owning to leasing, right? But that's why I ask. It's always like sad. I've seen so many in the past. I mean, Poco alone too. I know the Porco Quillam area, the amount of mom and pop businesses that have had to shut down that were highly successful businesses, but just can't keep up with lease rates, wages, everything.
They always different way of doing it. You just navigate.
Pivot
and navigate throughout the difficulty and how to work with the landlord, like just the structure. Usually that's why we are here, to support franchisees, to give them guidance how to navigate through the difficult time. We are gone to a few difficult times.
And there's going to be more.
It's going to be always something. It will be up and down.
I always say that business owners, we are professional we're like firemen without putting out literal fires. You always are running around with that fire extinguisher, having to fix something. But that's what you're there for. That's you have teams now that you've built. Obviously, when you first started out, was it just you?
Just me and my husband. It's just just my dream that I really want to give people the journey and the experience of the Thai authentic Thai spa, experience. And I believe that people need. I believe that people, every community need that. We need some spice up.
Yeah.
I just have that. Otherwise, just only transaction, boring, cold. I need something more warm.
Yeah.
And that's my vision. I want them to feel, have some adventure, like they travel without getting on airplane.
Yeah.
And that's what my dream, and my husband actually support me through this journey.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How when did you hire your first employee?
We got the key in August 1st in 2005. And during that time, that's this story. I have to tell you this one
Yeah.
here. It's just amazing that literally I don't have any money to start the business. I have, me and my husband, we have less than $1,000.
Yeah.
And I, take the bus to go to work and saw the for lease sign. And then, there used to be a spa before. And I come home to tell my husband, said, I want to open, the Sabai Thai Spa in that space. Actually, we don't have money to open it. And I really want to open this, to share this experience to other people. Anyway, we did give a phone call to the realtor. And we walk in and I talk to the realtor. And, while we're talking to the realtor, actually someone knocking on the back door, like bang, 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 bang. And then she go out and talk to that person. I think it's two guys from England. They want to list it for eBay. And then just write a check for her, 20,000. Here we go. I take this space.
Yeah.
And the realtor come back to us. Sorry, the space is gone. I feel like this is, like it's meant to be. This is belong to Sabai Thai Spa. But anyway, my husband said, oh, it's done. This thing move. Let's move on. Anyway, we walk out and move on. After that, I said, okay, let's open the school then. And then let's develop the product line and the school at the same time. I already contact Mino Factory. I already, planned the school and everything. I think that time is July. Let's go back. That is before that happened is April.
Yeah.
And then July, I get a call back from the realtor, said, the space available again. Would you like to take it? Because the other two didn't want anymore.
Yeah.
And I said yes. And that's why we get the key in August 1st. And we get 3 months. During that time, I don't have the money. And the landlord said, you want to rent the space? Can I talk to you? I said, you don't have money to start the business. How you gonna run the business? How you gonna pay rent? I said, I'm young and full of energy. If you give me opportunity, I will not miss any rent.
Yeah.
And he just so kind and actually take the risk on us and give us opportunity. And during those 3 months, I said, okay, I never done business before. I have no idea. I just want to open the Sabai Thai Spa. Only thing I know. But anyway, miracle happen. Stranger come to your life. I have a lawyer come in. I can cooperate your company for you. Just give me 5 massage. Okay, deal. And then I have people do website. Okay, give me 2 massage for website. And
Yeah.
cleaner come in. Oh, give me 1 massage for the cleaner. And I said, I want them to look like Thai teak wood. And I have the guy from film said, I can make it look like teak wood. I can build this lobby for you. They give me 15 massage. And then I said, I don't know how to make the color, but I know someone who know how to make the color look like teak. And, a 2-person come in. Okay, you give us 10 massage each. I'll make them look like a teak wood. Anyway, the whole thing happened with a lot of people coming in, helping hand. And then by that time, I think by this September, I guess we have national news that, I would like to write the article about you, right? And then the article went out. We, people know a lot. I think by October and November, I already have 5 people hiring to help me. Yeah, I have 5 employees.
That's amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, starting off with nothing and to 5 employees within what's that, 6 months?
Less than 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
3 months, yeah, 3 months.
That's great. How
Yeah.
many employees now?
We have 180.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's growth right there. That's amazing to hear. Was that always the dream? Like, were you at first? Were you like, I'm happy with this one location, or were you always thinking bigger?
I always thinking, how can I help more people. That's it. I didn't went to school and I did not have write a business plan. I always follow my heart that okay, I just want to help people. I want people to live longer, healthier, think clearly. How can I help people to have longevity? If I can have, put Thai spa everywhere, and that will help a lot of people's life. I will change people's life, right? People will become better version of themselves, better mood, better husband, better wife. Just mind, body. After you get massage, how do you feel?
Amazing.
Calm.
Calm,
Yeah.
relaxed,
Yeah.
rejuvenated.
Yeah.
It does a lot for your mind. It does. I almost think it does more for your mind than your body. If that's
Yes.
it's where it's just takes stress off of you. Like
Yeah.
you carry so much stress within your body. I've had multiple injuries in my life. I'm a pro wrestler, so I always feel extremely like
Yeah.
almost like an accordion, just stiff. And
Yes.
as soon as you leave the massage, I feel like I'm an inch taller again, because I definitely was taller when I was younger, and
Yeah.
it's just through body aches and pains that I notice, like I'm like, yeah, I'm hurting right now, but like
Yeah.
notice how much and how important that can be.
Yeah.
Sadly, as a business owner and a parent, I tend to not get out and get as many massages as I'd like.
Yeah.
Definitely want to up that in the future.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit older, so definitely feeling it in my body a lot more. But it's amazing, and I can't, like our viewers and our listeners today, like I can't say more than enough good things about Sabai Thai. I've had multiple I do this like massage therapist, or I don't know if that's what they're called, massage therapist.
Yeah.
Work on me there. Like I never picked a name or anybody or like on to the same people. I just kind of go, and it's always like you definitely have driven quality into each one of them, because it's been a great experience every time.
Yeah.
So absolutely amazing. I love hearing these stories too, because it goes back to the community around you. When you have those people that will trade services, that we do deal with that constantly. We have like my producer Jordan here. It's his first day. We have these programs where we trade services for each other, instead of, because we know how hard it is on the wallet when you're trying to start out as a business to pay people for everything.
Yes.
When you can be like, hey, I do this service, could we trade services? It basically, that helps build businesses.
It's a community. Yeah, it's a grassroots marketing or grassroots community. That's how I grew up in my village. We don't have money, right, in the farm, right? We don't even have toothpaste or toothbrush, not even shoes. And everybody not using money, we're just using trade. And then I'm starting my business with a lot of trade. That's how I start my business. And look how far I come from when I start. And now today, it's just a lot of community based. That's why my community is very important for me. Like Sabai Thai Spa, we involved with everything. There's soccer cup, swimming, or like a local community, and just any team, or we sponsor a lot of local and involved with a lot of local community. That's what I would like to see everywhere. Every franchisee, we always want them to interact and be in your local, get to know your local, and then just involve with your local, and that what matter the most. And then because that will be your lifestyle, your time, your interaction with, and actually create enjoyable. Actually, you feel more fulfillment. Your business become more successful. Your fulfillment as a person as well, and just very enjoyable.
That's actually funny listening to you. And do you think, like, we're co-working events, event space, and you are a massage therapy, like a spa, and the whole idea is very similar, though, when it comes to community based. We picture our business like we're in the middle of growth, and that's that we're looking for more locations and everything. And our idea is these should be in every community. It's like we call it like a main street of businesses, where it's just like you should have office rental spaces for entrepreneurs. You should have event spaces for people to book out within the community that aren't essentially like city run. They're not, because the city has limitations to how they do things. But if you're like an unofficial community center, that's like if you build a a product that kind of caters to that
Yeah.
for everyone within that community, your growth is endless, right?
Yes.
So I my last question I'll say right now is, where do you see it in the next 5-10 years with this franchise model you've built and all the interest? Where do you want to be in the next 5, 10, 20 years?
Well, I want to see Sabai Thai Spa everywhere. I would like to be a global brand. Yeah, want to go in US, Europe, and go everywhere.
How about going back to Thailand even?
Hopefully go back to Thailand too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you visit much back there? Or?
I just got back from Thailand in April. Yeah,
Nice.
I took my daughter there and we went to visit the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we do some fashion show, and then she really dive into a real experience of Thailand visit with me.
That's amazing. I thank you so much for being on today. This is like amazing story. Like just hearing everything you went through, moving over here, and having this idea that blossomed pretty quick from what you're telling me. Just and that shows that when you have love for something and passion and an idea, it doesn't always take money. It doesn't.
It is do not. That's what I would like to. Any listening or anyone who want to be entrepreneur, you just have your passion, your heart and your belief, and you're persistent, and just go for it, and just do what you love. Yeah.
And other successful people might see that too. Like you said, a lawyer came around, and you're just like lucky you meet these people that if you do well for them, they will do well in return. And it's amazing what just word of mouth, one moment can change your what happens in your life to an extreme extent.
Yeah.
So I loved having you on today, Nita.
Yeah.
This is I was excited for this one just because it's not one I've never used. Like I've interviewed hundreds of entrepreneurs. I don't always know about their industries or never use their services. I can say I've been to Sabai Thai, and it's, again, I tell the listeners, check it out. It's a great experience, as well as just you leave there feeling amazing, and that's why you go to these things. There's been plenty of times I've gone to get like any kind of like whether it be chiropractic or massage, that I feel the same coming out as I did going in. And it's just, what did you pay all that money for, right? So you guys have a great product. You have great staff. Good on you. And your story is amazing. That's what you love to see happen to people that have these ideas that blossom into something so much bigger.
Yeah.
So I want our listeners and our watchers to go to Sabai Thai. So where can they find you online, social media, website?
You can find us on the website, sabaithai.com, or the same thing with the Facebook, Sabai Thai /Facebook, or you can find me on my LinkedIn, Nuttha, Nuttha Goutier, LinkedIn.
Awesome. Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening today. This has been another episode of The Community. Again, our guest was Nuttha Goutier from Sabai Thai Spa. Amazing place. Check it out. What are the 7 locations in Lower Mainland? No, it's
in Lower Mainland.
Yeah, so it's North Van, Poco,
North Van, West Van, Cole Harbour, Port Coquitlam, New Westminster, Metrotown, and Langley.
Well, so it pretty much anywhere you are in the Lower Mainland, you can be taken care of. It's great. But yeah, make sure if you like this podcast, like it, add some comments. We could forward any questions as well to Nita here if you have any questions for Sabai Thai. But yeah, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button. We appreciate you listening and watching today. This has been another episode of The Community. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome to the Community Podcast. On today's show, we have Nuttha Goutier from Sabai Thai Spa. How's it going today?
I'm very honored to be here today.